The story of Nelson Mandela, a hero for freedom. Imagine growing up in a country where the color of your skin decides your future, where you can't go to the same schools, ride the same buses, or even live in the same neighborhoods as others. This was life in South Africa under apartheid, a system of racial segregation and discrimination. But one man stood up against it, fought for justice, and changed history. This is the story of Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was born in 1918 in a small village in South Africa. As a young boy, he loved listening to stories of his ancestors, stories of bravery and freedom. He dreamed of a better life, not just for himself, but for all Black South Africans. As he grew older, Mandela became a lawyer. He saw firsthand how unfair apartheid was, how Black people were treated as second-class citizens. This made him angry, but instead of using violence at first, he used his voice. He joined the African National Congress, ANC, a group fighting for equal rights. But the government didn't listen. Peaceful protests were met with violence. Mandela realized that sometimes standing up for what's right means taking bigger risks. He helped organize acts of sabotage, damaging government property, but never hurting people. Still, the government saw him as a threat. In 1964, Mandela was arrested and sentenced to life in prison. The government hoped this would silence him forever, but even behind bars, Mandela's spirit was unbroken. For 27 years, he lived in a tiny cell, doing hard labor, yet he never gave up. He became a symbol of hope, not just for South Africa, but for the world. People everywhere demanded his freedom. Finally, in 1990, the government had no choice. They released Mandela, and when he walked out of prison, he didn't seek revenge. He sought peace. Just 4 years later, in a historic moment, Mandela became South Africa's first Black president. He worked to bring people together, Black and white, to heal the wounds of the past. Nelson Mandela's story teaches us that courage, forgiveness, and perseverance can change the world. He showed us that no matter how long the night, the dawn will come. And sometimes the greatest power isn't in fighting back with hate, but with love.